Alright folks, Chifrane is here again with another beautiful comment review section, and this is on a popular question that is familiar to every one of us, and I came across this on a social media forum, and the question is marriage an achievement? This is a common question to everyone, but not everyone has the exact answer to this very question. And I peeped through the comment section, and it already has 4.1k comments as at the time I got this question. And I'll be reading out some of the responses, that's the comments to this particular question, to everyone here. I also hope that by the end of this, you should be able to also put down in the comment section what you think about marriage being an achievement or not. What exactly do you think about that? Alright, so let's get into the responses by people on the group. Okay, Kinsley here says marriage is a great achievement which is next to our work after God gave man work. He then gave him a wife. It doesn't matter what you marry, good or bad person, that is up to you. Okay, he who finds a wife finds a good thing, he says, and findeth, well, favor from God. Okay, he says it doesn't matter what you married, even if you got a good wife or a bad wife, a bad man, that it's your achievement. Oh, and somebody says, hey, no, that's Lillian. Stanley Opara said, easy to marry, but if you marry a good woman, it's a blessing and an achievement. All right, so Victoria says, not at all. Achievements are material things that you can even live for your kids when you die, but you cannot live marriage. There is sense there, All right, the Greta says, when you are with the right person, it's an achievement. So this person says, in my own speculations, marriage is never an achievement. It may be for those who have been able to marry after overcoming a number of obstacles, oppositions, and hardship. That is when it can be an achievement or an accomplishment. Staying married and staying happy is the real achievement, not about the obiakpo marriage that would block your good achievements. Let us learn to be positive and conscious to what we do to achieve a good marriage. Okay, I hope you heard him say not about obiakpo people that will block your progress in marriage. So there are obiakpo people that go into marriage. Okay. And Good Luck says marriage can never and will never be an achievement. It is a choice, responsibility, and a sign of recognition. Just a mandatory title for all human beings. Okay. Is marriage mandatory? I doubt it is. Marriage is not mandatory because I know not everybody is going to get married. So I'm against this one. And Michael says, when you are married, you feel fulfilled and responsible. So to me, I believe marriage is an achievement because it's only a good achievement that can bring about feeling fulfilled and responsible. Amazing. If you have doubts, then prove your point. All right, so I think he puts out this to us to prove him wrong. If we think that marriage does not give a kind of sense of fulfillment and a sense of responsibility, so you can prove him otherwise. All right, Chideike says it is a responsibility. You can say it's an achievement if it is to you. It's mainly a responsibility on the shoulder of a responsible person. I love this. This is deep. All right, so Priscilla says yes, it is, and I believe it is, especially if the couple are achievers. Not all these itiboribo up and down. Them no follow. Oh, some sort of funny comments here. Okay, so this person says there is this feeling you get when you are married, both men and women. Believe me, you will never feel the same way about anything else. Now, if you don't call that an achievement, I wonder what it is. So it stands to reason that there's a special kind of feeling you have when you are married, and it makes one feel fulfilled in his own words, in his own time. All right, Okando says very big achievement. If it is not an achievement, everybody must have married before now. This suggests that it's difficult to attain certain levels in life, of which marriage is also, as in, it's not just a child's play that you wake up and attend to. I think that's what he's trying to say. That if marriage wasn't an achievement, everybody else would have married by now. Alright, so Dozier says capital no. Why Rosemary says marriage is not an achievement, but it is honorable. Wow, I am happy she used that word, honorable. And now we have it. This person says, yes, a big achievement because my parents gave birth to a genius like me and my siblings. Oh my God. And Tochku says, yes, it is. Now, Chika says, big time achievement. Oh. So now Prudence says, anything can be an achievement if people can celebrate buying an iPhone as an achievement. Then why shouldn't marriage be an achievement? I repeat, anything can be an achievement. I come in peace. Okay, so Jenny says, first of all, achievement is something accomplished with special efforts and great courage. So if marriage is the only thing you accomplished on earth, that means you have an achievement, but it is part of achievement because there are other things to accomplish in this world, personally, to yourself, apart from marriage. Exactly. So marriage is not only thing you think about, achieving or accomplishing in this life. There are so much to accomplish. Yeah. All right. So this lady says, my best achievement with kids. That means she says marriage is an achievement, and she's referring to her kids being what she has achieved so far in marriage. And Chidimma says, only jobless, dependent people see marriage as an achievement because that's the only good/bad thing in their life. This is too mean. I think this lady is sad or something. All right, so this person says it's part of an achievement, including having a family, which marriage is one of it. Great. Okay, so Ikechu says, indeed, an achievement, at least you see your adorable kids. Amazing. Godwin says marriage is not an achievement, it is overrated in Africa, especially in Nigeria. And this other person says, yes, you can be responsible without marriage. Is that true? So are you saying that those who are not married are not responsible? No, I don't believe that. All right, so Bernard says it is a lie. Marriage is not an achievement. Rather, it makes women's dream to be shattered. I think this person must come from Anambra. Probably he wants to write a shattered. And the last person, Udensi Nelly, I am talking from a man's perspective. Marriage is an achievement. Once you are married, your IQ and mentality changes. You become more responsible. Wow. Okay, so that's the end of the random questions I picked from the group responses. Now, here is the thing. I don't know what you think about marriage being an achievement or marriage not being an achievement. For me, personally, I think marriage is a responsibility, shouldered on both the man and the woman involved. It's a big responsibility. It gives a kind of a sense of fulfillment in a way, especially when the marriage is working out positively well. But when the marriage is failing, it's not working out well, or broken homes and disagreement, physical abuse, whatever abuse you can think of is taking place in a marriage, it doesn't give any feelings of fulfillment. It doesn't show any sign of responsibility among the people involved. But then marriage is a big responsibility and also a part of an achievement to some extent, not totally an achievement in a way, because many people who are not married are also responsible. They are financially responsible to their family, to their siblings. They provide so many things to their family. They take care of their parents, their siblings and all that. So they are responsible. So marriage requires a lot more than we can see. It's an achievement in a way, but not totally an achievement, because once you are married, a lot of responsibilities open up. A lot of demands, a lot of challenges, a lot of expectations. You are concerned about your marriage working out or not working out. So it requires a lot. You don't jolly over it to say, since you are married, you have achieved something, because marriage is far more beyond an achievement. It's a spiritual thing per se, spiritual fulfillment, societal fulfillment, an obligation you have to fulfill. Yes, but it's not a compulsory one, because it's not everybody is going to fulfill the obligation of getting married or the expectations of getting married, so you don't see that as an achievement. This is why I talk to some single ladies. If you are single, do the best you can do. Work very hard to attain every success goal you can. Don't just fold your hands. You've just gone to school, you came back, you finished university, your youth service, you are waiting for a man to marry you. You don't want to get a job, you don't want to establish yourself, you don't want to equip yourself, you don't want to get a skill, because you are believing that one man would come and marry you, and then you tag that an achievement. No, it's a wrong conception, it's a wrong ideology. Just throw that in the bin and work hard to achieve something before ever getting married. So that when you get married, you should be able to feel that fulfillment, that you are married, you have something resourceful, something that will be putting money in your bank account. This is the major thing you should be looking at, not considering marriage as a total achievement. Marriage is not totally an achievement. It could be part of an achievement, but not totally an achievement. Rather, marriage is a great responsibility to those that are involved. Alright, so just note that today. I would be glad to read your comments in the comment section if you think that marriage is an achievement, or in the other way around. Thank you so much for your time. My name is Chifrane, an Igbo Nigerian YouTuber based here in Saudi Arabia. Support your girl by clicking on the subscribe button, comments, like. Thank you so much for your time.